All right, welcome back, man. Man, 2024 is almost finished, man. Almost done, man. You got to take a look back, man, and say, wow, it's been one hell of a year, 2024. Yeah, so much to talk about, man, but what I did wanted to come on here and talk about, man, I just jotted down a couple of notes, man. I mean, prepping is not about purchasing the latest gear. You know, sometimes you got to go back to the basics, man. And this is meant for anyone that's starting out prepping. Basically, you want to start getting the basic supplies. You want to get your food, your water. You want to make sure you have blankets. You know, just the basic stuff. You shouldn't be worrying about none of that stuff that you see on YouTube. You know, some from these big channels, because the majority of those items that those individuals are getting, I mean, they're actually getting it to be tested out to do like product reviews. So when you see these items, you don't have to run out there and get it. You have to get the stuff that's going to benefit you in your situation. I bring common items to the table, man. Common items that you can afford. I mean, stuff that I'm using. That's basically what I'm doing. If I see something that I like and I buy it and I try it out, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's just a flashlight. I'll bring it to you. Maybe you can use it, put it to good use, depending on your situation. So that's basically what this is going to be about, man. We're going to start with the basic stuff if you're starting out prepping, man. Because a lot of people are losing focus. You know, that I know. They always say, oh, I got to get the latest thing. I got to get the latest thing. No, you don't, man. You want to worry about food, water, and security. You want to lock those three things down, man. Seriously. You want to make sure your family's safe, you got enough water, and you have enough food. We're not going to get into spiritual because we already know that's number one. But you want to make sure you have those three things on lock. You shouldn't be buying anything if you don't have enough water and storage. Or you don't have enough food to last you for 1 week. Make sure you have enough blankets. If you don't have enough revenue to purchase a generator or a solar generator, get some blankets. Like I said, this is starting out. You want to get some nice wool blankets. Blankets, period. Make sure you have enough for everyone in your family. Then you want to get water. You want to get flashlights. Make sure you get a good flashlight. You know, something rechargeable. Get yourself a rechargeable flashlight, man. You see, get something that's like a multi-tool flashlight, you know, because you can use this. You know, you can break the glass in your car. It has a loud, like a warning siren you can use. I mean, but if you can't do that, anything is better than nothing. You know? Get yourself a nice radio. Doesn't have to be walkie-talkie. Get you a weather, what is it, NOAA radio. Yeah, get yourself a nice weather radio, man. So in the event of an emergency, you can always turn that radio on and get the emergency broadcast. So get yourself a nice radio. Also, back to the basics. You can't get those emergency bulbs, get some candles. But if you have kids, you want to be mindful where to stage these things at. You don't want to have them down low and then next thing you know they tip over and now you're in another situation. But candles do come in handy. Make sure you have matches. Get yourself some matches, man. Waterproof matches. Have everything set aside. Because, man, I didn't look back. I didn't seen videos of people who were supposed to be prepared fumbling around looking for stuff, man. Generators wasn't even prepped. None of that stuff. So you want to start with the basics, and that's going to benefit you. I don't know your situation, but you have to make everything convenient for you. You want to have enough food in your storage. So if you have to hunker down, it's a big snowstorm, or if it's a power outage, you have enough candles. You have enough blankets. You have enough food and water. That's going to help you out. Those are the things you got to look at. You have to look at those things, man. Seriously, man. And as time go on, man, then you start, depending on your financial situation, then you can start. I'm telling you, man, this right here, this is my first, I keep saying this, man. This was my first little power bank right here. Right here. It was 100 and what? I think it was 100 and... No, this was 105. 2019, I bought this thing. And it still works, man. It still works. And I bought this, and I bought this little survival shovel right here. I'm telling you, man. There it is right here. Right here. A little combination shovel. You know, you can break wires and do all that. I mean, that's when YouTube used to be fun, man. You can go on there and people were not just trying to sell you things. It was just basically fun to just get on YouTube. Now you're seeing all this different algorithm. You know, you seeing people that got plenty of subscribers, man. They crying on here. They, I'm being blackballed. I'm gonna quit. Listen. I bring supplies to y'all, and I don't mean to digress, y'all, but sometimes I just turn it off. I just turn off everything, and I get some books, man. Check this out. I mean, these are old books, but look, these are old books from the 70s, and look at that. This is 50 cents. 50 cents. Look, hand-to-hand combat stuff. I mean, these are old field manuals. You know, Army field manuals, man. I got this from, what was it, Sportsman Warehouse? They had these for 50 cents. Yeah, give me them all. Give me everything. You know, turn off the internet. Turn off the TV, man. Get yourself some books, man, and just start reading up on a lot of stuff, man. Because when you're out there, man, it's going to be you. It's going to be what you know up here. You're not going to be able to turn on that YouTube. There's going to be a point where you can't turn on that YouTube. They are banning a lot of stuff, man. You never know what the new year is going to bring, man. Just look at what we went through for the past couple of years. We were locked down. We couldn't do anything. But just get back to the basics. Let's get back to the basics, man. Seriously. That's what I'm doing, man. Like I said, even 50 cents. 50 cents. I got tons of books. If you got pets, make sure you prepping for your pet. What if something happened and you're out there, you can't get to that vet? I'm telling you, man, you better make sure you stock up on dewormer, worm medicine for your dogs. You ain't gonna be able to take that dog to the vet. You better get to know how to certain symptoms. Get books to teach you how to care for your pet, man. My dog was sick, and I took him to the vet one time. He flipped out. But he was sick, and I, off the hand, I already knew the situation because I always had dogs. I call them junkyard dogs, but since I was little, man. But I knew what he was going through. Did my research, man. Bam, back to normal. But man, I'm telling you, you got to get a bunch. I'm telling you that knowledge, man. You have to gain knowledge, man. Don't always look on YouTube and just say, oh, I'm gonna listen to him and do this and do that. You have to go do your own research. Do your own research, man. Do your own due diligence, man. Get out there. Get your hands dirty, man. You know? Get yourself in better shape. And I'm not telling you to do these things, man. Just to be telling you. You're going to need them. Seriously. You're going to definitely need them. But back to what I was saying, man. Sorry, man. I'll just go into the zone sometimes. But back to what I was saying. You have to start prepping and getting the stuff that's going to benefit you and your family. Because people out here, man, they're losing jobs, man. I'm talking about right before the holidays. Losing jobs. I just read that I think FedEx are going to start laying off or more. I think it's UPS or FedEx going to start laying off more people. Party City is done. Another company that's gone down the drain, man. What's next? Who knows what 2025 is going to bring, man? You have to get yourself prepared, man. You know? Mentally and spiritually, man. And physically, man. It trips me out. You check this out. But check it out. Just hear me what I'm about to say. I mean, I'm not sure how old some of you are. But back in the day, right? Back in the day. Maybe it was just me. You know? But did you see all these commercials of all these supplements helping men out to you know the supplements, the sexual supplements, the just a bunch of supplements. Now they got this thing that you take a shot and make you lose weight and all. Why is it all this stuff now? Did you ever ask yourself that? Why do we need all of these supplements now? But back in the day, we didn't need all these supplements. You had some healthy people. I mean, seriously. Other than if they didn't smoke or drink. Man, we had people that were slim and trim, running around, having a good time. But now everybody's on some type of medication. Maybe you need it. Maybe you don't. But look at the sign. I mean, just everything is just changing, man. Everything is changing. And there I go again, off in another world again. But it's just so much going on around you, man. You have to take a step back and just look and say, hey, whoa, what's going on here? They pushing a lot of stuff, man. Stuff to make you lose weight. Oh, you don't need that. Just take this pill and you'll be all right. Then the food you eat, you like that. Wow, man, you got high blood pressure. Oh, I got diabetes. Well, how did you get diabetes? Do you have anybody in your family with diabetes? Oh, I don't think so. Maybe it's the stuff you consuming. That's just me, man. Sometimes you gotta take a break, man. I'm talking about from everything. Sometimes you gotta fast. Sometimes you got to take a break from YouTube, any social media. I'm telling you, man, take a break from it, man. It will burn you out. Like it's burning a lot of people out, man, with these big channels. Man, they don't get that many views or they don't get a certain amount of views. They're flipping out. Because times change. People look at other things. Other things attract different people. You can't always have the same thing, man. You know? But yeah, man, I didn't come on here to preach to y'all, man. I'm just saying get back to the basics of prepping. Because 2025 is going to come in, man. You never know what it's going to bring, man. It may bring job loss, more job loss. It may bring people being evicted, man. I just seen another video. Squatters was in this lady house in, I think it was Atlanta, Georgia, somewhere. And they called the police on the homeowner. And got her locked up. They got her arrested and they were the squatters. It's unbelievable. Seriously, man. It's just crazy. But we got to get back to the basics. You don't need the latest state-of-the-art equipment to start prepping. If you got those jugs of water, don't throw them out. Keep those jugs of water, man. Keep those milk jugs, man. Rinse them out, man. Put some water in them. Cap that sucker off. Put the water all the way up to the top. Cap that sucker off. Boom. Store some water. You never know when you're going to need it, man. Like I said, I don't know everyone's situation as far as the finances, man, but you got to start from scratch. Unless you a millionaire, and you know, most millionaires, when they get stuff, they don't even use it. Stuff hit the fan or a disaster or something, they don't even know how to turn the generator on because they never use the stuff, man. You have to try the stuff out. I don't care if it's a screwdriver. A multi-function screwdriver. If you don't know the screwdriver, you don't even know how to use it. Seriously. But you have to, I'm telling you, you have to start from scratch, man. A lot of people, man, that are flipping out, I guess they get burnt out, man. Seriously. You get burnt out, but you have to start from scratch. I already been on here for 16 minutes, man. But we got to start from scratch. If you're just starting out with prepping, hit the dollar stores up, man. Get some tuna fish. I'm telling you, tuna will last for a long time. Canned food, man. Go get some beans. Go get some rice, man. Get as much stuff as you can. You know? Try to work out a little. Gotta keep yourself busy. You know? You gotta stay on track, man. Social media has taken over everything, man. People don't even come outside anymore. They don't even come outside. Kids don't even play outside. What's the use of donating bikes if they never gonna ride them? I live in a community with a bunch of kids, and I probably see the same 3 kids running around here, but I know it's more. Nobody's playing at the park. I mean, when it's cold, when it's warm. None of that stuff. Everybody's on social media. Seriously. TikToking. But that's the thing. That's the time. But the ones that's not caught up in time, man, we got to do what we have to do for our family. You know, somebody got to be the eagle eye to see certain things. Because 2025, man, it's going to be woo. That's just my opinion. It's going to be, man. It's going to be rough, man. It's going to be one thriller, man. And you better get your stuff, man. Get your stuff. Get your supplies. Get your supplies. That's it. Get your supplies. Get as much as you can, man. You know? Alright, man. Get some books, man. Start doing your own research. You know, don't let Google control everything. You gotta put that brain to use. Alright, guys, I'm out, man. I'm about to go down here and finish dealing with my dog. I'm out.